Start by removing the small little tray and using a 7mm socket, go ahead and remove this bolt. Now use a small flat blade screwdriver and pull this little panel piece off and remove this bolt here. It's also a 7mm. Use your pry tool, your non-marring plastic panel removal tool, and pry up on this window switch. I'll have a link for that tool in my description area below. It basically makes it so you don't scratch your dash or any kind of piece when you're pulling up on things. Go ahead and push this tab in and pull backwards to remove this Molex plug from the window switch. There's three bolts here. They're also a 7mm. 2 bolts. Let's see. Go ahead and remove those also. Just go ahead and remove them. Fast forward this. There's also a 7mm bolt right below the door here. Go ahead and remove that one also. This window switch, pull down on that tab and you'll be able to release it from that mechanism. And this piece right here, to give yourself a little bit more room to work on this plug from the back, you need to pull it out. And this little red connector, kind of go at an angle with a small flat blade screwdriver, push upwards to release the clip. And then from there you can press down on the black tab to pull the Molex connector out of the connector there. If you have these little door clips stuck on your door, you can use a panel removal tool like this one to take them out. And then of course then put them back in your door. So a 7mm to remove these bolts here. It's a 6.5-inch speaker. To remove this again, same thing, flat blade screwdriver, push up on the red clip and push the black connector in and pull it out. Now, and here's putting this door back on is a little difficult. Make sure to watch this rest of this part I show you right now. Let me know if you guys have any questions. It's not as simple as in the comments below. Track up on the door. Make sure to like the video. What you want to do is bring the door panel to somewhere flat and use a flat blade screwdriver with a thick handle and pry that whole piece off, and then take the clips out of that little rubber piece and you're going to put them in the door. You'll notice there's a big area, a small, a big, a small, a big, a small, a big, and a small. These clips go in the big little, the big areas in the door clips. So it's like every other one, and they only fit in the big ones, in the big like gaps. And from there, you want to get this, here you go, here's a better view of it. Small, big, and that's the way they should look on the door. Get your little windowsill here. And the furry side of it goes towards the outside of the vehicle. And mine has dots on the left-hand side. I'm not sure if you can see them there, but that goes on the left-hand side. Your car should have it too, but I'm just saying it should be there. So furry side out, dots on the left-hand side, and then push it all on. And make sure you do a really good job pushing it on because it's your windowsill there. This piece right here fell out on me when I was taking it off, so I had to put it back on. So you might have the same problem also. And make sure when you put it back on that this seal goes over it. Now with this door, instead of putting it on top of the track and pushing down, you want to put this door like straight on forward. Because most doors you put it on top and you lay it like you push down to go on the track, but this one you're wanting to push the door into the clips. And once you have it lined up, just make sure to hit it with your fist to have the clips engaged correctly. And just make sure those little like white door panel clips are lined up with the holes in the door. Then you can kind of guide it from there. Man, I have a lot of gray hair. It's like one day you're 30, next day you're 40. All right, so go ahead and use your fist and make sure it's lined up and hit it with your fist. And it should click right in. But make sure all Molex connectors are connected. I think this one had an electronic window switch on top right, so make sure you connect that before you start clicking things in. And make sure you put on the door latch for the door handle. If you have any questions, make sure to put it in the description below, and I'll try to take a look at it and answer for you, okay? Thank you.